Alright, I'm going to show you a couple moves on what you can do when your opponent is castled up in the corner. A lot of people think that they're protected at this point. I tend to think that they're trapped. You know, they're trapped like that chick in the movie Silence of the Lambs, where she's down in the well, you know, and she's like, hey mister, and he's like, put the lotion in the basket. Okay, now the king is that chick, and you're that creepy guy that puts his nuts between his legs. Alright? There's a lot of ways to do this, of course. You see how I got my bishop set up and my knight right up here? A real easy way to do this is with the queen sacrifice. Alright? Now don't get all nervous just because the queen is getting sacrificed. Some people start to sweat, right? They start to sweat like a guy masturbating in a jacuzzi or something. No, with the queen sacrifice here, you get a real nice checkmate. Alright? The king is in check. He can't flee into the corner because of the bishop there. That is a real nice, that's a sweet checkmate. Okay, here's another one where the king is stuck there in the corner and everything. He's boxed in like Cheryl Fenn in that one movie. I don't know what the hell that was, Boxing Elena or something like that. Okay, and you see how you still got your bishop set on the diagonal here, right? And here's another nice one with the queen sacrifice, right? You bring that up there like that, right? Because the next move is going to be checkmate, right? So he basically has to take that piece, right? And then you move over here with your castle. You put him in check there. He moves over into the corner, and then you come up with the bishop. Okay? That's a pretty sweet one. Alright, you're going to have to be ruthless with this. You're going to have to be Mossad, right? You're going to have to be Linda Tripp here. You know, there's no friends. Okay, here's another one. You see how the bishop is lined up in front of the castle here? A nice little diagonal in front of the pawn in front of the castle and everything. Okay, and you have your castle back here. Okay, say he doesn't go for the sacrifice. Okay? Because if he takes the queen, obviously you just come down with your rook here for a nice back rake checkmate and stuff like that. Say he's a sneaky bastard like Bill Gates and he's not going to take it. Well, you're going to have to dictate the action on your next move. Right? You check like that. Alright? He can't just flee, because then you just take the castle like that. So what he's going to do is he's going to take your queen on that one. Then you come down with your castle for a beautiful back rake checkmate. Because he can't move this out of the way. Right? Because the bishop's there. You can't move that out of the way. Right? And that's a sweet move. That's all she wrote, baby. What a lot of people try to do when they have, you know, the king castled in the corner there, is they like to come up with this move where, you know, where their queen is protected by the rook or from a bishop and stuff. Yeah, in a perfect world, yeah, that'll work, but obviously this is not a friggin' fucking perfect world, man, and stuff like that. Okay? Or we wouldn't have George Bush for president, and we wouldn't have Cheney shooting people in the fucking face. Alright? I mean, so a lot of times you're not going to get that kind of setup and everything. You know, so and that move blows anyway. That thing blows like Michael Jackson had a sleepover. This is the cool move, okay? This next move I'm going to show you here is you come on down with your castle, right? Now, obviously, he's going to take that piece because you could do a lot of damage if he just leaves it there, right? So he's going to take that piece, right, like that. You come up and you check, right, with your queen. He flees over there, back there, and then you come up with this real sweet checkmate right here with your knight. Now that's sweet. All right.